it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic week. This is going to, of course, air on the weekend, but so far so good. It's been a really today's supposed to be nicer than it was yesterday, even. So things are, weather-wise, starting to look up here. I unfortunately believe my wisteria tree got burnt though with the cold days, because we had some mornings it was as low as 29 and it stayed that way for like hours. So I don't think my wisteria tree is going to bloom again this year, but yeah. sad. I switched these guys up a little bit, moved them around here, and put the big old Lulu in the corner. She was bad this week, so I put her in the corner. Everybody else is doing pretty good. I did water and flush them this week, but lo and behold, here in my Lillian Nakamoto pot, I had a nest of piss ants. They actually, within 1 week, moved in and laid eggs and everything in that pot, and I was like, well, sunny gun. So as you can see, it's actually 70 degrees Fahrenheit and 84% humidity out here. Not bad. These guys are liking it. 70 is a little high, but I mean, it was lower than that, so they can handle 70. They just they do like it cooler. But yeah, can't believe it. A big old nest of piss ants. I had to flush and I had to leave it set in water and get them all to come out, and yeah, what a mess. Piss ants can make things such a mess. I kept seeing like straggler, ants here and there, and I put out liquid baits for them. That's usually what works the best. And I still had been seeing stragglers, and then lo and behold, when I did that, I was like, yeah, that's probably why. Right there, the nest was right there, and but I've gotten rid of them all, but I'm still finding stragglers. So I haven't seen any more, because I did flush all these guys. Actually, yesterday I did flush them all again with cool water, and yeah, so they're all good to go. But let's go back in the grow space and see what all's happening back there. It's a lot, so hang on to your hats, everybody. Alrighty, y'all, we are back, and we're going to zoom all the way down there and see the Vanda Supatra Delight. Look at her. Looks good. She's really, yep, almost all of them. I think there's a bud up there, but most of them are open on that second spike. And then again, he got the first spike open. Yay! She looks so great. Very nice. I love that Vanda. She's a really good growing little Vanda, and she's not real big either, which makes it nice. So zoom back out, and actually I probably shouldn't have zoomed that far so you can see these buds on this little girl. They are progressing. She's got two big buds, but then the top is like a little cluster of them, which I know it's kind of hard to see, and it's wanting to it's wanting to blur out on the top, but you can see them through the Vanda leaves right there. Maybe if it'll focus now. What a chore. Focus, will you? There they are. Yeah, you see there's like a cluster there that those will separate. So yeah, those will separate eventually. But Amy put out her video. She got the other half of that plant, and hers is in massive bloom. Like, she's got a bunch of blooms on hers, and so you've seen what they look like if you've watched her channel. They come out with a bunch of blooms up through there, and they just get better every time they bloom. So, all right, we're going to go over here to this upper shelf, and you can tell the Hoya what is that again? Is it Milliforme? I can't remember now. Anyways, it is the star one. It is growing up towards the light, so I'm not sure she's going to be able to stay there much longer. The beautiful pin longcharis is doing good. That spike is mostly gone. Most of the blooms have came off of it already, but this one's looking still pretty good. This one on the Sogo Gotress is gone, but she's got another one coming up there. Well, actually two. Actually, yeah, there's one right there beside it. Where you see it, I'll put an arrow pointing to it. It doesn't have any buds on that one yet, but this one here in front does have buds. So very nice, very nice. Yeah, so basically that is it up through there. Down here, the little Timothy Christopher is still here, getting beat around a little bit by the fan and whatnot, and she's had that little spot for a while, but you can tell she's been out for a little while and she's got some wear and tear on her. This Vanda, I got Vanda on my brain. This Phalaenopsis cerulea is starting to get some color. Check that out. As soon as I find it, where is it? There it is. Yeah. So we have some coloration coming up on that. That's really nice, really nice. The other one, see how it's really took off and growed out that way. I'll put an arrow pointing to it so you can see. Yeah, it's really, that other one, just since last week we found it and it's took off. So looks really good. These guys all got watered last week. I'm having to water the phals in between because they just dry out entirely too much. So they can't go 2 weeks now without water. I'm gonna have to start watering every week. Once the temperatures start warming up, it's just inevitable. You have to water every week because they dry out and they can't be that dry for very long. So there is still the one bloom on Yaffon Green Batman. So it's still here, looking good. Down here, I moved that little Peloric yellow one here, and a couple of her buds have fallen, but she's still got like 3 on. And she's right here beside this little pink one that we called, what was it, Sogo TNA. So she's still here looking pretty good. And basically that is it. So let me pause you guys, and I gotta move the rolly table, and we'll go around on the other side and check stuff out and see what's happening. Hey y'all, my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. They have pots, they have media, they even sell orchids. Use my name, code Hillbilly, in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. They also do free shipping in the US. So go check them out, y'all. All right, over here on the side, let's look at see the roots going through the moss here of the, you see like right, found my finger, right there's a root, see it? You can barely see it under the moss, but you can definitely see that one going over through there. And that is all coming off of that new growth there on my Cassandra. Looking good. This one still isn't doing anything. This one still has not popped. Oh, yeah, it's starting to pop a new growth. All right, so it's time to see it peeking out there. So it's time to get her up potted in some moss. So we will definitely get that done. But yeah, if you look behind there, like you can see roots in that moss. See if it'll focus there. Yeah, you see that white root right there at the edge, right there. Yeah, so there's all kinds of roots taken off on that Cassandra, which is nice. Glad that it's doing so well, and getting ready. Yep, I've got it set up for success this time around, so hopefully she gets a lot bigger, and yeah, does good. Here is the buds on the Bronze Maiden, which I'm a little nervous. Those are really a lot more purple than they looked online, and I bought the one that didn't have real purple, because some of them I noticed had some real purple blooms, and that's not real indicative of Bronze Maiden. So I'm hoping that this one is not flubbed up, and she's got a second spike right there. So I hope, yeah, I've got my fingers crossed. I'm hoping, yeah, that she's right. So anyways, those are really dark, really, yeah, really worries me a little bit. But here is Mini Mark, Phalaenopsis Mini Mark. Beautiful little girl. So pretty. She smells so good. She's so amazing. I'd love to have that little pink one like her. Maybe one of these days. I'm just not going to pay an arm and a leg for her. You know. The white foul blooms are falling off now. These white with pink lip. So sadly, she's only got 2 blooms left. So we won't get to see much of her much longer. This little girl is still here. This, I don't know. You can see a difference in those. You can see one's like a lot more golden, and the other one just open is a lighter yellow. I mean, it's so much more golden into the real eye too. Yeah, it's crazy how this one really, the camera really affects it. It's really crazy. Let me see if I can, I gotta zoom in, turn the light on, see if that helps. Does a little bit, but I mean, like, to the naked eye, it's like real prominent. Like, it's, the camera does it no justice, honestly. But yep, those are out. This one's real golden looking, like this one's even more golden than the other one, but it's not according to the camera. It is real orange looking. That is crazy how the camera how it just changes the colors of stuff like that. Anyways, I think that is it for over here. Up here, nothing's going on the back side of the foul, yep, foul shelves. I was trying to think of, I'm like, what am I trying to say? So hang tight, and we'll go over here under the grow star. Alrighty, over here under the grow star, I moved some of the catasetum types out, because this one I had to wait. I ordered some good moss, and I had to wait. So I need to get this one repotted in some good moss, and I'm waiting on these guys to start showing some signs of something coming, so I can, yeah, repot them in moss. Francis Fox is starting to go over a little bit. Lost one bloom already, and you can tell they're real orange now and not as red as they were, which is sad. I hate to see her go. She's so pretty, but yeah, so phenomenal. I mean, she just, yeah, love seeing her every year. She's so beautiful. Really cute. All right, now the big news over here is right there is a cluster spike on Lawless Gloriana that I got from Amy. So we'll get to see her real soon. So that was real awesome that I got to see a spike come up on her. I was wondering about it. I mean, it did have a nice new growth, but I hadn't seen any spikes until that one. So this little Liberty Creek has her blooms out here, and looks pretty cute. Little cute. They're really strong. She is really, really floral scented and smells really good. It's really a great floral scent, though. But yeah, really, really nice. Really cute one. She looks like she's just dabbed on the edges with color. Yeah. So cute. All right. As far as I know, this week's watering week. So this weekend. So yeah, so I only know of the things, you know, right offhand. Some of the things they're hiding, probably won't know too much about them, but up here nothing's going on much besides new growth. So you can see that one's really really wanting to lean for the light. Let's see if we can't get it to straighten up some. Don't want it leaning too much. There we go. It's a little better, but it'll still try to grow out. But as far as I know, up here, nothing else is going on. Down here, pretty Leodoro, still here. That first bloom did shrivel up and fall off, but these all have still been looking really good. I got out the bug lights and looked, and I didn't see anything going on, so yeah, I have no idea what it is, but it smells so good. Smell her, guys. She smells so good. She's so amazing. She really is. Let's see. I haven't seen anything yet on this one. This little foul Leodoro perfume. Just besides, she's growing a new leaf. I wish she'd spike so we could see her. Down here, this little gal, she's getting to be quite the, every new growth, she's given us a flower. That is that, Kalyamata, is it? Kalyamata Equinea Ceruleus crossed with Forbesia alba. Yeah, quite a mouthful. She's a really, unique looking bloom too, so very interesting one, but she's got a new bud up there. That was new. I hadn't seen that one until I got in here today. Beautiful Awanagar apple blossom. That's another one. Smell that. It smells so good. She's so yummy. Oh my gosh, so yummy. So yummy. Sorry. I had to put you into the sea of green so I could smell her, you guys. In this sheath, we've got a bump. Bump. Yep, can you see it? So we will have a bloom out of there. That was a birthday gift to me from Justin. Justin's Orchids and More. And, yeah, gonna see a bloom on that one. Over here, up here in the jungle of green, nothing's going on. Down here in the jungle of green, nothing that I know of is going on, except, isn't that something? Yes, guys, look at that. Isn't she something? That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So far, unfortunately. Oh, yep. I was going to say, so far I haven't had a scent on her, but oh yeah, very nice floral. Yep, I just smelled it. Very nice floral. It's not strong, so, but I wondered, I kept thinking, I'm like, surely she's got to have a scent. Oh yeah, that is nice. That is really, really nice. Awesome. That is, Caliente Memoria Cynthia Taylor. Yep. Very nice. That is Cattleya Caribbean crossed with Cattleya Laurentiana. Nice. Check that out. Almost hate to go on, but we gotta. Down here, nothing is going on that I know of at the present. Like I said, it is watering week, so we shall see. Down here, look at that pink one, just going crazy. Look at that. Look at those blooms that came out on her. Just that quick. Very nice. I didn't get I didn't get to getting these guys straightened up, sadly. I might try to get that done today. This one's the pink Birth of a Galaxy. It's like this one, but it reverted back. So, I don't know. The flowers did get pretty big on it. But, yep. This is beautiful. Littlest Angel. Beautiful, beautiful. This one is Rob's Woolloomaloo right here. So this one must be Rob's Vanilla Trail. Very nice, very nice. I need to get them guys watered today. So, let's zoom in just a tiny touch. And go over here somewhere, find her. There she is. Is Dialalia Northern Snowflake. She is got her progressing buds out there off of several spikes. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes this way. Yep. And I did just notice that dendrobium opened. Let's see if I can zoom back out a little bit. Turn her around. Yeah, there she is. It's like a pink stripe looking. Yeah, that's what she'll all be like. Very cute. Then over here, Beautiful Smiles still has a few blooms out here. Most of them are going over. I need to get her repotted though. So, and hang tight, and we'll go on the other side of the room and see what's going on. Alright, up here we've got Lone Star Blonde. Her 3 buds are still blooms. Keep saying buds. Her 3 blooms are still out here doing good. Let's see, I was gonna turn the light out, back off. There we go. Yep, as far as I know, nothing else is going on up here. So, down here now, I am going to zoom back in just a little bit, turn the light back on just a little bit, because we've got another spike right here on Encyclia bractescens, and several blooms. Like, they're just so dainty though, it's like it's hard for the camera to really pick her up. So many. So nice. Very cool, very cool. Blooms all over the place, but the camera, it does. See how it's hard for the camera to actually really grab an individual bloom. So, yeah. Let's see. Harriella, I was trying to spin her around. She's got one open there. One getting ready to come. Little Harriella retricola. And the Shy Virgin, she's still got her spike back there, and it's still not really doing anything. I don't know. I bumped it up to the light to try to push it to do something, and it's still not really doing anything. So maybe it's just stalled. I keep hoping to try to do something to push it, but I don't know if it's going to make it or not, you guys. I don't know if it's going to mount to anything more or not. Let's move the ghosts out of the way here. Those spikes back there on Diachia, you can see are finally dying off. So I left them be, but she's got the 2 new spikes, which I can see one. Oh, I can see them both from here. Yeah, just the other one's like right up behind that. So I'll hold it still and I'll point to them with arrows for you to see. So her 2 new spikes are progressing, and the old ones are starting to die over. So very interesting. What is going on? I still haven't seen anything else on any Calychistas. That one has got, is that a leaf? Yeah, that one's putting out a leaf way under there, I assume. That looks like a leaf. That's odd. Usually they dump those when they're getting ready to do spikes, which is Calyschista season, so I keep really just aching for this one to do something. It did put out a new root. A couple new roots, but I want to see a spike on this one. I really do. This one's so beautiful. The little Leptodes tenuis, the little knotters they're still knotting somewhat, but they were starting to pick up. They were starting to catch up and not be. Trying to figure out a best way to lean it without losing all the media, so you can get a good look at what the buds look like. But she's got lots of them, lots and lots of little buds. It's so cute, absolutely adorable. I did move. I had to move some things around in here, and I'll rearrange them again once I water this week and get them out of there. But look at all the nubby knots on my Didiary, my Angraecum Didiary. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3 like bumps. You can see that one was already, or 2 of those on the right was already bloomed out. But yeah, look at those. That one on the left might really pop out here before long and be a bloom. That plant has done phenomenal, really phenomenal. Okay, big news out here. This one's really great news. Actually, let's look at this little Calyschista here. She's not doing anything. This is Lunifera. So far, she's not done anything. This little cutie pie here, she's got like 4. There's 3 there together, but this one here is going to open anytime. This one, I've had that since it was a tiny seedling, and that is Cattleya Little Hazel. That is really a cute little red, as you can tell. So I'm real anxious to see her. I have had her since she was tiny seedling. And I didn't think she was going to get this big. I mean, she's a small, compact little Cattleya, but I really didn't expect her to get that big either. But yeah, she's nice size. She's almost like the size of a Lori's and whatnot. So yeah, so I can't wait to see that open and see what she looks like. Really cool. That'll be a nice first time bloom. The spike on the little green Calyschista is really getting out there, getting longer and longer, and yep, looking nice. So can't wait to see that open. Of course, while I'm standing here, I have really awesome scent in my nose of, let me move these guys back around here, get them up out of the way. Move my ghost back over here. Oh, I am out all the way. Da, 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 da. Yay, there's my beautiful Mammy Akasuta. I'm in the way of the light, the big light, and then Mammy Akasuta Volcano Queen. And look what I seen came up underneath of her. 2 more buds. Look at that. She's done phenomenal this year. She just got done blooming. Put out 2 buds here and 2 blooms, and then gonna put out 2 more. That is quite amazing. Quite amazing. I am tickled. She smells so good. When she first opens like this, she smells like cotton candy. It's just amazing. Her scent, it's just so yummy. She smells wonderful. So good. So good. And then it gets a little floral, little perfumey after a while. But, yep. Oh, I'm going to sit down, guys. Because, actually, there's nothing else going on up here. That little spike on Greenfly is done and over. The spike on Chantilly Lace Twinkle is over. So the only thing we got to look at is the babies. Lots and lots of seedlings, which will be really cool to look at once they are, you know, once they grow up some. So basically, that is it, y'all. So let's look here at my beautiful Mammy Akasuta Volcano Queen to say our goodbyes. And that will do it for this week's weekend walk around. And with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.